fall into a snake pit because you hate snakes, but you are willing. Hello and welcome back to Tarot with T. My name is T and this is Tarot. We are talking to the earth sign, so Virgo men, Capricorn men, Taurus men. Get your tea, get your coffee, get your beer, find time stamps below. Let's get straight on into it. Virgo, your first gentleman. I feel like your energies right now, gentlemen, are giving. As much as I hate using that as a verb, it's happening. I don't know. I've been feeling different types of ways. I'm a Virgo myself, but when it comes to just like finding an actual partner or finding some sort of flow and jive, as we are talking about sexual energies in this tarot read, I'm finding like the spring has sprung, but we're not really springing quite yet. Two more cards. One more card? No, you're good. Top of the deck for you is the Devil card. It's funny that I was saying spring hasn't quite sprung, but apparently the Devil card has. Anyway, it's not necessarily a bad thing. The Devil card could also represent Capricorn energy. So at the top of your row here, you have 8 wands, which 8 wands is always coming in quick, getting there hot. But I really like this 8 of wands because despite what that is, it's also just enjoyment, relaxation, having peace, and knowing that all things are coming to you in due time. Next, we go into the Temperance card. She always talks about balancing our emotions and our energies and seeing both the water, the waves, the rocky shore, and the sandy, salty beach. What we need to realize is that no matter how life goes, temperance always flows, and that's something that we need to take very, I don't want to say personally, but very to the head. You need to spend more time in all of the elements, not just the earth element, but the air, the fire, the water. Really sink into what's going on with your life right now, Virg. Ooh, Justice. You got back-to-back major arcana Justice card out. She's beautiful. Reminding you that not only are you balanced in all things for the most part, Virgos, you tend to not be the sign that pops off right away. You tend to sit and look at the situation and be like, how does that best benefit me? If I open my mouth and I speak, is this beneficial or am I gonna dig myself into a hole? So let's figure out what is going on with life. Next row, you have Queen of Wands into the 6 Swords. So the Queen of Wands is kind of giving us this fire energy. She's giving us movement forward. She's giving us the okay to try things that we haven't before. The Queen of Wands also reminds us that we need to bring energy, the fire energy, into all things. And even though we tend to be very like, whoa, hesitant and sort of standoffish, we're also able to keep everyone else around us grounded. Am I not right? 6 of Swords to me isn't always getting what you want out of the situation. 6 of Swords also talks about going with the flow of situations. And I think we, right now, Virgo, are attempting to find solace in the universe where it's just very chaotic right now. And Virgos, you like to be alone and you like to take your time with things. So right now, there's this sense of like, hurry up, get things done. But the reality for you right now is that's not your vibe, Virg. Okay, fallen over your 8 wands is the 7 swords. I just heard there are some things you can't take on this new journey. There are some swords and some thoughts and some things in the air that you're gonna have to leave over there. Next on your temperance is the 5 cups. See what I mean about like leaving things? right? Like he leaves things behind in both these energies, and your back is to this in both these energies. And then you also have the Four Cups, which you're really not interested in what's going on. Virgo, you're having a difficult time moving into spring. As this is a sexual energies tarot card read, I'm feeling like you don't have any sexual proclivities for anything. And as a male, that's usually not really your thing. But right now, I feel like you're just really in hermit mode. And you have genuinely no interest in any of that. Queen Wands and the Six Swords, please bless Spirit. Queen of Wands. Three Cups. It's really funny because we opened this tarot read and the first thing I said is like, you're giving. Then as we're reading this tarot read, you're not. Not at all giving. You actually at the point where you don't care. This Three Cups is telling me that you would rather hang out with your friends than make new friends in any way, shape, or form to what a new friend would represent in your life right now, whether it be a sexual friend, friend with benefits, or just like an actual friend. You just are good with the crew that you've got. You've got a Hierophant, which is telling me that it's time for you to go back to school. Instead of focusing your energy on finding a partner right now, this is really where your headspace is. This makes total sense to me. It's the Five of Wands. You guys are just kind of all flailing around with sticks, but nothing is really coming of it. So, my beautiful Virgos, this tarot read to me as a summary would say that it's okay to lie low for a little bit. Don't worry so much about rushing into an energy or trying to feel some sort of vibe if you're not feeling it. If you don't want a girlfriend, if you don't want a boyfriend, if you don't want a relationship right now, don't try and force yourself into one because it's just not giving. If you would like a personal tarot read, there will be a link in the description box below. Go ahead and click it and follow the instructions. Thank you for watching Tarot with T. My name is T. This is Tarot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good night. Bye. Capricorn the Ram, come on in. Welcome back to Tarot with T. My name is T, and this is Tarot. Best and highest messages for Capricorn. I just heard, here comes the sun, little darling. It's alright. Do 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 do. Okay, one more, please, Spirit. One more, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. I think not High Priestess, I think Temperance is going to be a very, I don't want to say big energy in these tarot reads, but I think she's definitely going to be around for a lot of the earth signs in the next little bit. You start off with the Knight of Wands at the top of the deck for you. Knight of Wands is taking somebody away from something. You're going somewhere. You're heading in a direction. Usually when there's a fire sign, it usually means quick. It's fast. It's in, it's out, it's up, it's down, it's fast. Okay, so you start with the 10 of Pentacles. This is your true love. This is your happiness. This is your house in the Hamptons and your pool boy named Alfredo and your sous chef named Billy, and everyone works together and is super happy because you've got the Sun card right behind you. This is your manifestations coming through. This is love coming through. This is all the happiness and joy you could ever hope for in life. With the Temperance card, and then you have the Queen of Cups. You have been manifesting, gentlemen. Capricorn gentlemen, you have gotten to a point where you understand, overstand, and understand what it is that you want going in life. I'm proud of you, Capricorn men, for kind of getting it together. Period. Okay. Next line, you have the High Priestess leading into the Three of Cups. Oh my God. Not only is this divine, but you have worked your ass to make sure that this comes through in a way that best suits both you and your partner. You've set yourself up so that you can get into this next relationship ready. Your sexual energy isn't just kind of everywhere. You've matured it to understand what it is that you want out of your partner. You're not just getting into a relationship with the hopes that it might work. You're not getting into a relationship having just been out of a new one, and then you have to... Something that really drives me nuts is if you're on Tinder or whatever, and the Tinder bio says, just got out of a relationship. Hold on, that is the biggest red flag possible, but you are not that idiot. Capricorn, your Tinder profile is like, here's what I like, here's what I don't like. If the sun sets on the east and rises in the west, I'm good with that. Like, you know what's going on. You know your T's, you cross them, you're ready to go. All right, we have 6 wands. Spank it. You've got 6 wands, right? This 6 wands to me is telling me that you're going to have kind of that Indiana Jones moment where your search for this person is your holy grail, right? You're going to go above and beyond. You're going to accidentally fall into a snake pit because you hate snakes, but you are willing to make it work. Then you end up with the Lovers at the bottom as your last card falling out. I don't even want to read a second row on you because I feel like it would taint this. So Capricorn, this might be a very short read, but you've got yourself sorted. You've got yourself sorted. Capricorn, if you genuinely want love in the next little while, please seek it because you have found your grounding. You have put in the work. You have done the best for your... Oh my God. I cannot, Capricorn. 3 of Rods, you've made the choice. Okay. Yeah. You're going to have to lose a battle in order to win the war. One more card, please. Five of Rods, you're going to have a difficult time with other people's... You're going to find somebody, Capricorn, and not everybody's going to be on board with them. 13:13 on the clock as I'm saying this. 5 of Rods to me over this energy tells me that, yeah, flip, Judgment. Judgment with Lovers right under it. Okay, Capricorn, you are going to find yourself in a blissful relationship. You're going to find somebody who's going to make you super, super happy and give you that 10 cups that you totally want and deserve. What you do need to understand and be aware of here, Capricorn gentlemen, is that you will, in fact, have people that are not on board. They are not on board. But the thing is, you already understand that you have to make yourself happy. You're not living for their dreams. You're living for yours. If you would like a personal tarot read, there will be a link in the description box below. Go ahead and click it. If you have any other questions, go ahead and fill the DM with all your, or the comment section with all your comments. I want to know what's going on. Spill the tea. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Tarot with T. My name is T. That was Tarot. Have a beautiful night. Bye. Okay. There's a character in this tarot deck, and he kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. And welcome back, Taurus, to Tarot with T. My name is T, and this is Tarot. There's a lot of T's going on there. Hey, bud? All right, gentlemen, let's crack straight on in. I've done a pre-shuffle, and I've kind of gotten your cards ready for you while I was waiting. You start out with the Death card, and you end with the Tower moment. So let's just talk about it. The Death card means an ending of something. When you've got the 5 of Pentacles that leads right in behind that, the Knight of Rods, 6 of Rods. This is telling me that in order for your plans to prevail, you need to let things go. You need to let things die. Like, to the point where there's no point in attempting to pick it up again. Because I think what happened in the past, we're talking about sexual energy here anyway, what happened in the past didn't serve you and is not going to serve you into the future. So let's not drudge it up. That's what Spirit wanted you to hear. 5 of Pentacles right after that is, if you truly do leave that in the past, you will come in from the cold. And the 5 of Pentacles is always 2 people coming in from the cold. Are you one of those 2 people, or are you doing whatever? With the Knight of Rods and the 6 of Rods, if you do come in from the cold, people see this. People are very much aware that you aren't about to allow anyone to not see your hard work. You'll be one of those people that's like, I did that. That's me. That's me. That's my work right there. Okay, I just shuffled out because my curiosity kills every cat. Okay, and you have Ace of Wands on this first row over your Death card, 5 of Pentacles. And I really like this energy for you because it's a revamp. It's a renewal. Not even a renewal. That's the wrong word. You have left that behind and you're starting new. This is newness. New energy, new flow. Then right after that, your Knight of Rods and your 6 of Rods, you have the 7 Swords. So you need to make sure that you are comfortable having uncomfortable discussions, not just with somebody else, but with yourself as well. 6 Swords. 6 Swords over your 6 Rods. And you need to have these discussions, because if you can't have these awkward discussions with yourself, then you can't have them with somebody else when they're even more important, because you need to learn to speak your mind, Taurus, because the next formalities that are happening in your life need for you to speak up or get out. All right, you've got Sun card, Temperance, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower moment. You're going to have some major energy coming through in the next little while. A major shift is going to happen. Like I said, you start with the Death card, end with the Tower moment. So you're going to have major losses coming up here, Taurus. And I'm warning you because that's my job. Sun card with the Temperance. This is all going to be about whether you are prepared for the upcoming storm that's occurring. Like, how polar opposites are these moods? It's polar opposite energy, and you're going to be going through it. And if you are not, this to me seems mentally preparedness less than financial preparedness, but you are going to go through this, Taurus. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I think you're going to come out pretty okay. You might have a couple of like scorched earth marks on you, but at the end of the day, I think the universe is going to protect you. Yeah, you got King. Explain this to you after. Okay, the reason why I say preparedness is you got the Page of Pentacles, and there's no other studious page like the Pentacle page, because this page needs to understand how economics and how society works, because without money, without flow of financial stability, you don't have much of a kingdom. Okay. There's a character in this tarot deck, and he kind of looks like Keanu Reeves, and I'll show you it, and once you see it, you will never unsee it. Okay, so I don't want to say the following weeks, but in the next following weeks, little while, you're going to experience a lot of heaviness in your life. Because you have the King of Cups, which is a very emotional king. This is somebody who understands their emotions to the highest realm, but also when they are on the flip side of that lack of understanding, they can be very volatile, right? Like, if you've ever been around a Cancer when they're pissed off, grab your umbrella. Okay, and then you go from the King of Cups into the High Priestess, and she is radiant. The High Priestess talks about the balancing of your energies. But the High Priestess also talks about the wisdom and the knowledge of the yin and the yang, the up and the down, as above, so below. The understanding that the cosmic realm occurs around us, not just above us, not just through us, not just in the surfaces that we need to pay attention to, but it also exists on a higher plane, even the above and the below of the current plane that we are on. So have understanding of that as well, especially with the King of Chalice being out here, because you will feel these waves. I don't want to say ebbs and flows. You're going to experience tsunamis and dry spouts. Just saying. Knight of Swords. Oh, my yin yang. Knight of Swords is somebody that comprehends their conversation. Okay. Keanu Reeves. I mean, not the girl, but I see it. So you go from Keanu Reeves, the Knight of Swords, and then we go straight into another king. And this is a King of Wands. So we go from a King of Cups to the High Priestess to the Knight of Swords to the King of Wands. Falling on the Tower moment is your Three of Cups. You're not going to be alone during this Tower moment. You're not going to be alone during this Tower moment. Yes, of course you're going to feel it, but you're going to have people around you to support you. You're going to have people around you who are going to pour your glass before they pour their own, because they see that you need to get drinking before everyone else does. Because I believe, Taurus, as much as you are going to enjoy this next stage of your life and receive having people's accolades coming at you and their praises and their adoration, you also, Taurus, are going to have some heavy moments that only your private people are going to know about. In terms of your sexual energy in this tarot read, I see that I think if it comes to like breaking up with somebody and having broken up with somebody, you're kind of at the tail end of your remorse over this relationship. And you are bringing yourself into feeling like you can accomplish another one. But do understand that with the Tower moment, it might not necessarily be the new relationship you enter in, but it can be the people that you surround yourself with that kind of start falling out of the Tower and helping you to alleviate some situation. Taurus, if you would like a personal tarot read, there will be a link in the description box below. Go ahead and click it. Thank you so very much for watching Tarot with T. I greatly appreciate having you here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you, handsome gentlemen, in the next tarot read. Bye, Taurus.